We're back. Hopefully I didn't lose any of you, or many of you. Hi, Nick. Hello again. Hello. I spelled it wrong both times, didn't I? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I hope it works. Weekly reports, what does that mean? JC, weekly reports? I don't know. I'm not a very good texter. Okay. What's up? Where are we? Hey, from Fresno. Have we been to the Tweetsy Railroad? No, I've never even heard of that. JC, what do you mean? Do you mean the complete reports, JC? Yes, Utah. I've been losing a little bit of weight. Yes, I have lost in the last, I don't know, couple months, maybe about 12 pounds. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, we lost a bunch of views, because I'm so sorry. What are you gonna do? I mean, like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I really don't. Like, even if you're into that sort of thing, what is your, I don't know. Why do people do this? Yeah, for a while they were going, the complete reports were going over to Fresh Baked Presents, but that's just, I don't know. I can't seem to figure out what to do with that channel, if anything. So I'm bringing it back to this channel. I figured out, you know, that it's just better to leave them there. So yes, I will be catching all the complete reports up. I just uploaded yesterday the one from the 12th, 19th is coming up soon, and then, you know, we'll get everything done here pretty soon. Yes, I agree. I hope it does say PG and that everybody behaves, because that was just not cool. Where are we? Is your cholesterol lower? If it is not too personal to ask. Well, my cholesterol was never a problem. It was my my blood pressure was too high, and there were some other things. But yeah, it's lower. Everything is. I'm pretty normalized now. I've just been eating less, basically. I don't eat as much as I used to. I'm not really dieting per se, or, you know, eating more healthy foods. I mean, I am choosing healthier more often than I used to, but I don't, you know, it's just a question of just eating less mostly. Okay, well, let's get back into some Halloween business. Where were we? How great was it seeing Cars Line decorating for Halloween this year? I'll tell you what, RJB, it was amazing. I really loved it. I had a great time, and I hope that they can do. I hope that they can do more of it. You know, coming years more. I want to see the parks, both parks really, get to the point where they decorate the entire park. Regina, any chance of Fresh Baked doing the Happiest Haunts tour? I don't know. Maybe this year. I don't know. Maybe not this year. I'm not sure. We got to do it eventually, though. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here's one. Ace Boogie. I drew you, Ian, Liz, and Sarah. Awesome stuff, and I bring them with me most times I go to the park, but I still haven't seen you guys. Well, Ace, you got to go on a Saturday. That's when we're there. But I think that's awesome that you bring that with you every time you go to the park. That's touching. I've seen that happen a few times where guests have brought stuff with them, and it's pretty great. Okay, where are we? When is Fresh Baked going to Mickey's Halloween party? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're going next weekend. Well, I'm sorry, not next weekend. Next Friday, but not as our official visit, because I'm going just to catch the parade and the you know, all the shows and get those recorded, so that when we go to our official Fresh Baked visit on October 13th, we could just have a good time and not have to worry about it. Okay, so Agent Pie has gifted us $2. Thank you very much, Agent Pie. What rides do you wish had a Halloween overlay? I don't know. I don't don't require overlays, really. I would just, more decorations is what I want. So I don't know if I want to see, because sometimes the the overlays are kind of thin. They're not like, they just kind of, I don't know. It's not an important thing for me. Evan, though, thank you very much, Evan. 20 bucks. Here's 20 bucks for a down payment on the Happiest Hans tour. Well, now I guess we gotta go now. TC asks, are you excited for the Headless Horseman statue in the middle of Buena Vista Street? Yes. Yes, I am. Have I seen it? Yes. Yes, I have. I've also read the book. I read the book a long time ago. And I loved the book. And I thought the movie was also very good. And I'm looking forward to the adult stage of the It film. Okay, so does anyone know where we can contribute to Fresh Bake? Well, yes, I do. As a matter of fact, Juan Gonzalez. Patreon is a great opportunity for you to help support Fresh Bake for as little as $1 a month. You can support us on Patreon, or you can do it right here in these super chats. And there you go. It was just a great horror movie. I actually wasn't that scared. There weren't, it wasn't a scary movie for me, but I did enjoy it. Like the same way I enjoyed Stranger Things, because they're so similar. Stranger Things and It were so similar to the point they even had one of the same actors in it, which was great. Okay. Are you going to do anything special when you reach 100,000 subscribers? I'm going to dance and dance and dance. I don't know. Those things are hard to do, especially with as much content as we put out. I'd have to scan so much. I mean, we just got terabytes of data, of video to scan through, and I don't know. It gets harder and harder to do those kind of compilations. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. We'll definitely do a giveaway. You can count on that. Okay, where was we? Doc Hudson's altar in Cars Land is great. I agree. Doc Hudson's altar in Cars Land was great. It was not a letdown. Dude. Where was that's what I heard. It was like watching a Stranger Things movie. It's funny. Here we go. We're riffing on this now. Stranger Things was a riff on It, and now I feel like It, the movie, was a riff on Stranger Things. It's come full circle. Or actually, no, the circle started anew. I don't know what to call it. But that's the thing I kept thinking when I was watching it. It was like, this is so much like Stranger Things. And then I realized, well, Stranger Things was like It. What's going on, David? I don't know. I'm just doing this live stream thing. No big deal. What are you doing? What's going on with you? Was there an attraction you think would be ideal for a Halloween overlay? I would like, you know what? Treehouse. I think the treehouse it's kind of like a maze. So Tarzan's treehouse, that might be cool as a with a Halloween overlay on it. Small World, no, no, I don't think so. People are already terrified of Small World. They don't need any more help. Okay. So yeah, okay, plans for this weekend. Again, we're getting into that a little bit. We're going to probably do Nightmare Friday night. We're going to do Hungry Bear dinner. We're going to we're going to see Big Thunder Trail. We're going to get our first look. We've only seen Big Thunder Trail at night once. We're going to get our first look at maybe what a Halloween version of Big Thunder Trail might look like. Now, here's the thing. They generally only do decorations at Disneyland on Main Street and a little bit in Frontierland. And you don't really see them anywhere else. But Big Thunder Trail is spooky as heck. It used to be, and I'm hoping that I'd like to see them do something there full time for the whole season. Am I excited for the Guardians overlay? I guess, yeah. Not that I'm not excited. It's just I don't know. I'm not a big. I don't know. I don't get crazy for the overlays. I guess I do like the Nightmare overlay though on Haunted Mansion. What's the one thing you have to do during Halloween at Disneyland? Well, short of paying for the special Halloween party, which if you can afford it, do it. The one thing you have to do is observe the Halloween tree. Go to Frontierland and just take a minute and look at the Halloween tree and try to learn it a little bit. We have a video, a history video about the Halloween tree. Watch that video and then go to the park and check the tree out. It's pretty neat. It's really pretty neat. A lot of people just walk by it. Andy Nelson, did the addition of Halloween to DCA make up for the hike in Halloween party prices? No. No. But I've kind of gotten over complaining or even worrying about the prices at Disneyland. I don't know. I just focus so much of my budget on going to Disneyland. It's just part of my life now that I don't even... I just pay for everything. I don't know. I got to the point where I just couldn't worry about it anymore because it's what, we're there all the time. And I can't be worried about it all, every single time. All right. Okay, so let's see. Are we doing that again, Claude? Are we doing that again? Oh my God. So what? And by the way, what time is it? I can't do the thing with the math on the time because we had to stop. So it's 7:50, 10:30, 40. We'll go another 20 minutes. How about that? We'll go to 30-minute live stream. All right. Where was we? Okay, so we've got... Oh, hey, Krista Joe. Thank you very much for the contribution. Thanks for your fantastic tribute to Exitensio. I think I would like to do more of those. I'm going to be doing more... I'm working on more stuff about the Imagineers. And that's kind of like why I started with this X thing, because he happened to pass. But I want to do more features about Tony and about Marty and about some of the, the other, old school Imagineers. I don't know the new ones as well as I should. Tony's really the last Imagineer that I know by name, the most recent Imagineer that I know by name. But I'm also doing, I've got a special Secrets in History video in production now for the Skyway. And I'm going to start doing some of the, extinct attractions kind of thing. And the Skyway one is coming out really good so far. I'm really enjoying doing that, and hopefully you will too. Will we do a Halloween merch video soon? Well, Sarah, we already did one actually. We did one. What do you call it? Well, like 3 weeks ago when the stuff first came out. We could do it again, which we probably will. I'm also going to do an acoustic, I think, of the Main Street decorations, and maybe do an acoustic of the Emporium. Just walking around the Emporium, not talking about the merchandise, just kind of walking through it and looking at it and that kind of thing. As far as that goes, I'm even thinking about doing a separate acoustic channel. But I don't know. That's kind of, inside my mind right now. All right. Mickey's Halloween merch is awesome. I agree. And it's a new theme this year, which is great. Normally they keep recycling the same theme, but we have a brand new theme. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of this stuff. The Gibbler says, I miss your solo trips. Good news, Gibbler! I will be solo on Saturday. If you were a fan of the solo trips, it'll be just you and me and talking about Disneyland on Saturday. I'm kind of looking forward to it a little bit. Do you like the Monte Cristo sandwich from New Orleans Cafe? Yes, but I only like half of it, Jessica. The Monte Cristo is good, but you just can't eat. I can't eat a whole thing, and I don't know who can. It's so big and so rich that you kind of, it's like eating a whole cake. Did I miss a drive-by? Ooh, I'm sorry. Thanks for keeping your heads up, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, there it is, Dole Whip Clemens. Hey, Dole Whip. Drive-by. Thank you very much, Dole Whip Clemens. Why did I not stop numbering the vlogs? I felt like I wanted to invite more people into the show, as opposed to sort of identifying that, I wanted the shows to kind of stand on their own and not be part of a thing. I want each show, if I can help it, and that comes down to editing sometimes, but also in the way the thumbnails are presented and the way the video is described. I want each video, each episode to stand on its own a little bit, so that when people come in, they don't feel like they have to catch up with all that, so they don't feel like they have to, they don't have to know this whole backstory. They could just jump in and start watching the show. So that's why I did that. And you're right, Mr. Vacation, or no, who was that? SoCal Girl. People don't search by numbers. No, they don't really. A few people do. A few people search by the date, but for the most part, you're either watching or you're not. You know what I mean? Like, you're either watching or you're not. So that's why I did that. Hopefully, you guys will get used to it and it won't be a big deal. But I've been trying to put in the description. I've been trying to put in the description which episode it is and which week it's from. So if you want to know that, it's in the description. But I'm not putting it in the thumbnail. Eric Ramirez wants to know: do they allow custom-made costumes at the park during the normal day of Halloween? Yes, they do. They just can't cover your face and no weapons, and you can't look exactly like a character. Okay. Jonas Snyder, Fresh Baked. Do you think a ghost train themed Halloween overlay for the Disneyland Railroad would be a good idea? I would. Well, okay. In and of itself, the idea of a ghost train is kind of fascinating. I like the sound of that. However, being the purist that I am, the Disneyland Railroad is a little too iconic. It's a little too Disney. I don't know if I'd want to do that. But I mean, we did it at the Haunted Mansion, so maybe I would. Maybe I'd be okay with the train too. Just the train by itself, the train is just so Disney to me that I can't. I don't know. I would have a hard time probably getting used to that, I think. And no case. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, what was we? Big Thunder Ghost Train. David Reynolds wants a Big Thunder overlay, Halloween overlay so bad. Do you think Disney should get a Hocus Pocus show like that? Yeah, that would be great. I think Disney should get more shows in general. I want more live stuff in the park. Absolutely. I think live stuff at the park is amazing. And I would like to see more of that for sure. They could do like a little dance number or something somewhere. That'd be pretty cool. Now, yeah, there's a Hocus Pocus show at Disney World. Do I need to see this? Because I've never heard of this. If there's any potential Walt Disney World vloggers out there who wish to cover that, and I'd like to see what that looks like. Any Disney World vloggers out there? Okay, I winked with both eyes. All right. Ice cream for breakfast? I would like to see a girls group like the Dapper Dans. That would be great. That would be great. Well, okay, Jennifer, yes, the trackers are great. I love the trackers, but I was kind of going in a different direction there, but I don't want to say too much anyway. There he goes. David Reynolds says that the Hocus Pocus show is worth seeing for sure. Is there no way to get around the no mask thing? No, there's no way to get around that. My costume needs the mask for it to work. Is it possible to do when no seams are around? No. They won't even let you in the park. They won't even let you in the park with a mask on. I'm sorry. All right, so, hey, while I have you, is there anything, I kind of have an idea of what we're going to cover this year for Halloween, but is there anything that you guys would like us to do or to check out to be sure we see? I mean, there's not, I'm pretty sure we're going to get it all, but remind me if there's any, well, okay, we're going to do as much food as possible. We're going to do as much food. I got a whole list. I got a whole list of, yeah, it's a safety thing, like Maria says. The mask thing is a safety thing. It's kind of scary for little kids and things like that, and you know, it's really creepy, you know, like not being able to see their face. Okay, shoot all the things. Okay, I'm gonna shoot things. Villains, meet and greets. Well, that'll depend on Sarah. Cars. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna try and do as much food as possible. Are we going to Mater's Graveyard Jamboree? We did that on yesterday. You'll see Mater's Graveyard Jamboree tomorrow. The queue, that really is just a queue, but it looks great. Porkins! Thank you very much, Porkins. He's got a $2 drive-by for us. Hope to run into you tomorrow night. Me too, Porkins, for sure. For sure. Show us cast members at treat trails. They have so much fun handing out candy. Well, okay, I'll do that. I can try that. I like to see the Halloween pins. Okay, I hadn't thought of that yet, but I mean, we usually do a pin trip like every couple weeks or so, so we'll try to get some pins. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. Is there a Coco thing happening in DCA? No, but it is. No. Well, they're doing a Coco preview a preview at the Hollywood backlot, but there's also going to be, I think, some Coco infused theming into the Dia de los Muertos exhibit thing or whatever over by Rancho del Zocalo. Okay. What's more creepy, a mask or a 40-year-old man going to Disneyland alone? A mask. What's wrong? What's wrong with the dude going to Disneyland alone? Why are you even saying that? That doesn't. I don't think I like where you're going with that. Okay. Where were we? The Muffin King. The Muffin King? The Muffin King? All right. Okay. Where were we? There used to be. Rose has asked, are there any dance parties during Halloween time? There were, but they didn't do one last year, and there's nothing scheduled for this year that I know of. They used to have a live DJ, but that's not happening this year. Juan Gonzalez, thanks for the $5, Juan Gonzalez. I'll be at the Halloween party next Friday. That's when we'll be there. Nicole Freeman, $5. Thank you very much. Plaza de la Familia is Coco themed in DCA. Is that right? Is that part of the preview at DCA? The one they're doing at the backlot, or is that something else? Okay. Where's the ideal place to meet the clapping guy? Okay, that's a good question, Eric. Or also known as Peter. I saw him when I was waiting for something, but I missed him. Okay, Peter has a pattern. He gets there at 8 a.m. He's on a tram from the Mickey and Friends parking lot at about 7:45, maybe 7:30, 7:45 every morning. And then he has, I don't know exactly what his pattern is yet, but you will find him at either Autopia, Indiana Jones, Big Thunder, Star Tour sometimes, and Jungle Cruise. He basically hits those 5 attractions. So, and then he'll end the day riding a car back to the, he'll ride like the omnibus or the fire truck or something back to the Main Street train station. Does he say anything? No. He doesn't actually speak English very well, as far as I know. But he'll when he does the handshake, he'll say, "Nice to see you today." I love that man so much. Okay, well, how are we doing? Oh, we're still doing good. Okay. When did this start? At 7 p.m. Pacific. Okay. Emily asks, is there only a Halloween-themed parade during Mickey's Halloween party, or is there one every night during Halloween time? Only during the Halloween party. You have to have a hard ticket for the Halloween party to see the Halloween parade. Otherwise, you get sensational, I guess. Okay. Where's Sarah? Where the hell is Sarah? I gotta call her. Sarah's at home. She is taking the night off because she's leaving tomorrow for Disney World. Evan Layton. Thank you very much, Evan. We get to meet Peter as he got off the omnibus and he gave each of us his handshake. It was magic. I agree, Evan. Don't be shy, by the way. If you clap with him, then he'll know that he can, because he wants to meet you. He wants to say hi and give you the handshake. But it's best to, start clapping with him when you hear him, and then he'll come to you. If you can kind of come together, it's pretty neat. Krista Joe, thanks for showing the cars on Halloween decorations. I've never been to DCA and haven't been to Disneyland in years, so it's great to see everything in your videos. Krista Joe, you're in luck. Stay tuned for more. We did everything again last night. We went to Cars Land and we saw everything at night. Chris Stanzione, $25. Thank you very much, Chris. Just got here, just doing a drive-by. I had a blast at the Halloween party. Here's a little something for Halloween party goodies. Thank you very much. That's going to go for a funnel cake and a Mickey's Mummy Macaroon. And there's this bat sundae thing. It's a sundae with, the little bat things, like cookies or something that you can get at DCA. I can't wait to try that thing out. The Woeful Countenance has also joined in the charity, I guess, the generosity, if you will. Thank you very much for the $10, Woeful Countenance. This is more of a walk-by. He's currently at the Disneyland Hotel. What? Train down here from Seattle was great and on time for a change. Little Red Wagon looks great. They added some NOS boost to the wagon, so make sure you get there on time, because if you don't, They're going to hit the nuts, and it's going to take off all the way down Main Street, and it's gonna win the drag race down Main Street. Hope you enjoyed that corn dog. We almost got a corn dog last night, but then we didn't. We got Chinese instead. Should they have a Halloween overlay for World of Color? Yeah, I think a Halloween-themed World of Color would be pretty badass, actually. Because I feel like that show is better with more action in it. With more explosions and fire and loud music. And when they get all moody and, you know, the Christmas one wasn't great. Or the winter one or whatever. Winter Dreams. I did not enjoy Winter Dreams. That's my least favorite World of Color. But yeah, so I think Halloween would be great. Nicole Freeman is back again. $2. Thank you very much, Nicole. Disney Parks blog, Paradise Gardens for the Coco thing. Really? All right, I'll check that out. Oh, yeah, where you can meet Elena of Avalor. Okay, we'll check that out for show. Albert Ortega wants to know, is it okay to come up and say hello and meet you, the Fresh Baked crew, while filming, if one is fortunate enough to meet you guys? Yes. It is okay. We say hi to dozens of people every single weekend. All you gotta do is say Fresh Baked, and we'll like, what? Like that? We'll be like that, and we're like, where are you? Get over here and say hello to us. It'll go just like that, I promise. a lot of what we get, so it's funny how that has evolved over the years, because it used to be a very protracted sort of involved exchange whenever we did Fresh Baked, but it's become so common now that people just walk by and they're like, hey, Fresh Baked, and we're like, hey, you guys are awesome, and they're like, yeah, no, you too, that kind of thing. And so a lot of our Fresh Bakes now that you see on video are just people walking by and saying it, because it's just more casual these days. But if you definitely, absolutely come say hi, shake our hand, get a picture. Don't be, like Jennifer, we've met Jennifer a couple times, 3 times now, right, Jennifer? Yeah, we're totally cool with it. Don't even trip. Krista Joe wants to know, are we going to dress our dog up in a Halloween costume? Taco costume. My dog is a Chihuahua. He'd look better as a burrito because he's fat, or she's fat. But anyway, we thought about it. We were looking at costumes the other night at the store for the dog, but yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Is Sarah vlogging Walt Disney World? A little bit. She's going mostly just for fun. But she said she's going to try to vlog a little bit. Let's see. Taco Bell. Taco. Right, okay, so Rosa, that's my favorite part, Rosa. She says the fire during World of Color, during Pirates, is, oh my god. Front row for World of Color last month, I got very misted and then felt some hot flames. That's my favorite part. I love that, and I want to see more of that in that show, I think. Is Sarah meeting up with Laramie? I don't know. I don't know if they've done anything or not. Laramie is actually working constantly now. He's full-time, cast member in the park, and it's a little harder for him to visit. I think I remember that being an issue when they were first planning things. So, and plus he's doing his own show now, so he might have other plans. I'm not sure, but that would be cool. Let's see. Where were we? How are we doing for time? Yeah, I'm still doing okay. All right. My Chihuahua says hi to yours. Well, Nicole, I'm sorry to say my Chihuahua barked at your Chihuahua because my Chihuahua hates everyone and everything except for me. Yeah, so that would not go very well, I'm afraid. All right. Okay, so what else? What else should we be doing? Let's see. We got pins. Oh, sorry. We got ourselves another gift here. Megan Verba has donated $5. Thank you very much, Megan. I was the one, she says, that yelled Fresh Bake when you guys were in the Tarzan treehouse. That was awesome. How did you see us, Megan? I was like, because, you got to really, you got to have an eagle eye. Because we were at the top of the tree, and she was down on the ground, and she starts yelling Fresh Baked, and I'm like, what? How did she even do that? Like, were you just standing by, hoping to see Fresh Baked walk by the treehouse? I don't know. Evan, thank you very much for our puppy treats. They do love their treats. They get a treat every time they don't piss in our house. I have a dog that is not potty trained outside. Anyway. Right. but cats at least don't they don't hiss or yell at people. Yeah, but my Chihuahua just has no tolerance for anybody. Thank you very much, Judah Whitaker. My cat or my dogs, both of them bark like bonkers. They hate everyone. Yeah, I would love to get a burrito costume for my dog. Sarah done a meetup with Justin Scarrett. Well, she used to do a lot of meetups with him, or just kind of hang out with him, and occasionally show up in his videos, or he would show up in ours sometimes. But nothing coordinated or arranged. But she hasn't hung out with Justin for a while because he's on the road a lot now. Eleanor Cat has gifted us with $5. Thank you very much, Eleanor. Disney Hotels Halloween decorations video would be great. Do they do decorations at the Disneyland hotels? Do I need to make a trip down there to the Disneyland hotels to see Halloween decorations? Why am I ending everything with a question mark? I don't know. In the lobby. Okay, well, we'll have to check it out. Mabadeen, mabadoom. I was just looking up at the tree. This is Megan. I was just looking up at the tree at the moment, and it was like, that looks like fresh baked, and I happened to yell fresh baked. There you go. Well, that's kismet, man. That's how it goes then, I guess. Of course, you could probably hear, if Sarah is laughing in the tree, you could probably hear that from New Orleans Square. So, there's that. What am I looking forward to most for Halloween this year? Well, apart from the new foods, there isn't anything new this year. No new events that I could think of, so I don't know. I don't know. The food, I guess. Do they show the normal fireworks show at Disneyland on non-Halloween party days? It seems like the night would be empty without them on non-party days. That's a good question. I don't remember. Actually, I don't do fireworks very often because we're not there at night very often, so I'd have to think about that. Do they do Halloween fireworks? Question mark. I'm pretty sure that the Halloween fireworks they do for the actual party are different than what you would see during non-party nights. I have to think that, yeah. And there was a couple of good questions that I think that I missed. But Regina says it's even okay to yell fresh bake when we don't see you, just to mess with other muffins. I hear that a lot, where one muffin will yell fresh bake because it's like a call, you know, and to see if we'll answer. And other muffins will say, hey, you know, you're a muffin? That kind of thing. Okay. Let's see. Is it true there won't be any shows until the Halloween parties are over? What shows are you talking about, Alejandra? Which shows? PK Onold, you should do a Dark Side of Disneyland video for Halloween. I don't think so. You know, it's funny because I get some grief sometimes for going negative in some of our news videos and opinion segments. And, well, I guess it's possible that I could be negative. I figure you got to pick a side, and I can't agree with everything that Disneyland does or says. Having said that, if I do a dark side, I don't know. I don't like to participate in that part of it. You know, like the deaths at Disneyland or things like that. I try not to. I don't like to focus on that if I can help it. That's not what Disneyland is for me. Yeah, you know, the Gibbler asked the new dreamsicle beignet flavor. Question mark? I don't know. I'm mentioning that in the video I'm doing. Hopefully, I'll have it tomorrow. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Kelsey J has gifted us $5. Thank you very much, Kelsey. Congrats, David. You convinced me to go to Mickey's Halloween party. I'll be there on the 24th. It was great to meet all of you in July. This it was, Kelsey. It was great to meet you, and good decision. I figure if you don't own an annual pass, the value is best. The Disneyland Halloween party is valued best for those who don't already have an annual pass and are buying a single-day ticket anyway. That's when it's best. Let's see. All right. Oh, did I catch up? I guess I did. Kathy L., thank you for buying a Fresh Baked t-shirt. All right, good job. Dreamsicle beignets are orange mouths. Okay. All right, I don't know what flavor. Orange? What does orange taste like besides orange? I think I just broke my head a little bit. Joseph, yes, I think we are all going tomorrow. Where do you get a Fresh Baked t-shirt? At Redbubble. Redbubble.com/ I don't know, store Fresh Baked or something. It's on our website. Go to our website and there's a link to the... Of course, it's called a dreamsicle. And Sarah says, how about a creamsicle? Of course, it's a creamsicle. But it's a dreamsicle. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Evan, orange and vanilla. Yeah, that's got to be it, right? It's got to be it. I can't believe I didn't figure that out. All right, time. 8:04. Okay, we got a call out here in a minute. We're going to give this 5 more minutes, all right, guys? 5 more minutes! 5 more. A plush muffin. I don't know. Those would be kind of expensive to make, I think. Keelan Clancy wants to know, what days can we usually find you guys at the park? Saturdays. We are there every Saturday from 8 a.m. till about 3 o'clock. Yeah, and take a minute to like the video while you're at it. Thanks, guys. Thank you for liking our video, this live stream. Thank you very much. I want a muffin pin. Barb Barker. You know what? Let me float this. I'm thinking about doing some sort of like limited edition exclusive pin sets. We're gonna print maybe 50 or 100 or something like that of, you know, unique Fresh Baked designs for pins, actual, you know, like Disney style pins. Maybe a muffin, but maybe it's like the logo, maybe some other stuff, and selling those, you know, through the website as opposed to, you know, another third party. Yeah, leave a comment if you're into that. We'll start there. Give me a comment in this live stream, or in, you know, here after the video, not here in this, but in the actual comment section, if you are interested in seeing some muffin pins. And it would be a collection. It wouldn't be just the one. They would be, you know, a new design every, you know, few months or whatever, every few months or so, just like they do at Disneyland. So leave us a comment on that. And then, for those of you who are watching this later, by the way, why aren't you here live for this live stream? For those of you who are watching this later, give us a comment also on things that you want us to do this season for Halloween. If we're, you know, because we're going to cover all the food, or most of it, hopefully. But if there's any specific foods that you want us to try, let me know. If there's any events or stuff like that that we want to try. I don't know if I'll have to think about the Halloween haunt one that Regina was talking about. We may or may not be able to do that. But let me know in the comments, guys, on that. And Tyler Drake. Hey, nice avatar, Tyler Drake. I have to go too, but here's some dough for a doughy treat. Thank you very much, Tyler, for the 10 bucks. Have a good night. And if you get a chance, try the cream cheese pretzels near Small World. Is that a new thing? Cream cheese pretzels? I like pretzels, but I'm a classic salt and mustard guy. I don't like cheese. Unless it's the bites. I like the pretzel bites with cheese. And that's it. I don't like cream cheese on my pretzels. All right. I guess that's going to be it. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I so much enjoyed hanging out with you guys, talking Halloween with you. This is going to be a great, great, great Halloween season, I think. We got off to a great start last night, and actually last week, but last night was really great. And we're going to get more evening coverage tomorrow night. We'll be there tomorrow night to see the introduction of the Halloween season at the park. We'll be getting the pumpkin and all the lights and the decorations and all that. And it's going to be pretty amazing. So I'm looking forward to that. So, what? Yeah, that's Liz over here. She's excited. So we're looking forward to you guys. And thanks for watching. And there she is. Hi, baby. Give me a kiss right here. Oh, thank you. All right, guys.
Bye.
Let's break the stuff. Bye. Bye. Oh my God, my dog. That's my dog.
I swear
there
to
she
God.
goes.
I think I know what that is.